Like, technically what you're doing, I think, is you are shooting a super missile at...
That's it, it's a super missile.
Yeah, it's a super missile, because they move so freaking fast. You're shooting a super missile at just such an angle and speed that the gate is unloaded when it's off screen.
Yeah.
So you can shoot through it. So you shoot it and have the super missile pass through it, but you are jumping also at a speed that effectively loads the gate, the frame that the super missile is through the gate, and overlapping, like, the thing to shoot to open the gate. And, like, you do it just right, and you just hear the gate in the distance go, and you're like, yes! And it's just so weird, and you get nothing of value out of it.
Well, I mean, if you wall jump up, you get the item over there early. Right?
I mean, yeah, it's just not a great item. I mean, in a randomizer situation, it could be anything, though. That energy tank you can also get much earlier if you come here and either bomb jump up to it, or you can damage boost off of that guy and get to it. What was that guy called?
What the? Oh.
A Rio. Let's see here. You could get this now if you wanted.
I kinda did.
Well, you should also note the hesitance in my voice, even seeing that.
Samus, your sprite alright?
No. Well, that's telling you that literally this entire thing is a window for wall jumping.
Yeah.
Because you are pushing away from the wall and spinning, and it's physically not letting you go far enough away, so you're always within range.
Is that a missile?
It's a speed booster.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, it's not. It's just a bombable block, but speed booster breaks bombable blocks.
Woo!
So it's that or, like... You could do that, or you could wall jump up and lay a bomb or a power bomb.
Ooh, I don't think I'm getting this anytime soon.
You can.
Is it worth it getting it now?
It
with the
is,
damage boost?
It is not...
I'm assuming it's a damage boost then.
It's not.
It's not a damage boost thing, or it's not
You do
worth
not
it?
have to touch the spikes to do it.
Oh, okay.
This is not something that I know if I would ever... I don't know if I can really explain this one without just, like, giving it away.
Ooh, I'm wall jumping off.
But you can do it right now, and it's not terribly difficult.
But without getting hurt?
You can do it without getting hurt. Though, jumping onto the spikes may give you a hint. The water's fake. No, it's back.
Oh, because the spikes push you in the opposite direction.
Well, I should say trying to go across.
Ow.
Okay, I'm actually a little surprised that just... Okay, never mind about the spikes. Never mind about the spikes. You're not going to learn anything from killing yourself.
was gonna try to see if I could summon the boulder again so I could freeze it.
Yeah, no, I was hoping for something that didn't happen. So remember how I said if you wall jump off sprites, the sprites shake like that?
Mm-hmm.
Those aren't enemies or anything, but it's funny to me then that those are technically considered sprites. I suppose they had to be in order to, like, animate and some of them move. Like, remember when you go up the elevator and they look at you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if... I was hoping that jumping out there would show you something that it didn't.
Yeah.
So it's not terribly difficult for you to get that one right now. But, I don't know how to give you any of the information
Without
necessary to figuring it out without just telling you.
Yeah, let's not do that then. It is a silly thing. Alright, I was just gonna go down the shaft here. The blue shaft. It's not even a full shaft.
Short shaft.
Oh, I meant to go all the way. Wait, can I go all the way over, or do I have to go back around?
You can do whatever you want to do.
Well, no, I want to get down to that blue area there.
Oh. Fastest just go left from here. You can go left.
Go left? Like, do I go left, go up to Criterion?
No, you don't have to go to Criterion.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, it hit him twice.
It's very nice.
Because the power bomb doesn't do enough damage to kill him in one shot.
Yeah, I can go down this way.
If you shoot one of those again, it closes.
Chill out. Oh, we're in Red Tower.
Back to Red Tower.
Get exploded, losers.
Very happy room.
Ow. I wasn't trying to kill you. You're the light source. I need you for the moment. Ooh, very dark.
Yeah. As you kill those guys, the room gets darker.
I didn't mean to kill them. Half of them ran into me. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to jump. Can't get it, can I?
Technically, you can, but you are not intended to.
So, can't get it now, basically.
Yeah, you need something to deal with those.
Yeah.
If you freeze those, it makes it easier to get across them.
Yeah, no, I know that. Oh, it's actually X'd out, too.
Because he did.
Yeah. Alright, is there anything worthwhile still being around here, or...? So I feel like I'm supposed to get a power-up the way you keep talking.
Well, we've done a whole loop around the world, and we've mostly been met with various walls, I suppose. So let's think about where else we have seen something that requires a power bomb.
Somewhere in Norfair, I think.
There was.
So yeah, let's go to Norfair. Explore around there a little more. Again, get exploded, idiot. Looks like a TV there. Wait a minute.
Energy recharge on the left if you want to.
Oh yeah, I should probably get that. So one thing I've been meaning to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
The Chozo were cool with the Galactic Federation, right?
Yeah.
Like, they seem to, like, genuinely want to work with them.
Yeah. I think they actively did try to work together.
Like... I didn't even mean to turn the morph ball there. Like,
That happens sometimes. I think it's just when you're trying to, like, roll left to right and doing that, you, like, double down or whatever and you morph.
yeah. But, excuse me. Actively wanted to work with the Galactic Federation, but I didn't seem really keen on giving them anything. Like, were they worried they were gonna, like... Let's save that for later. I know set pieces. Is that a later thing, or is that a now thing?
Are you good at moving underwater?
No, I'm not. That's a later thing, then. Was it a... Were they worried that, like, the Federation was going to reverse engineer their stuff? Because they, like, in a lot of games, they seem to be able to give power-ups to Samus and her stuff. Like, especially Fusion, where, like, a lot of her stuff is just basically Federation power-ups to her suit.
Well,
But it's still kind of like a
suit-
Chozo suit-ish.
Yeah, her suit is semi-organic, which means it has the capacity to learn in it. So most of the power-ups that she gets, for convenience's sake, they just put them into an item shape for us to collect.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know we're talking about, like, video game. How do
Yeah.
they do this thing? It's
But
like,
it can take-
lore-wise,
yeah.
they do this.
Yeah, but it can take, like, anomalies that it encounters in the environment, or even weapons that have been developed otherwise, like the Federation weapons, and it finds it, and it can adapt that into its own usage. So that's why, like, she can run across a Federation weapon, and her suit can adapt to that to be able to use it. As far as the Federation, or as far as the Chozo goes, I feel like they wanted to help, but I think they understood that the Federation was kind of brash and stupid. So they didn't want to just, like, here's technology that can help you murder people.
Like, I get that.
And they also weren't,
Oh, actually, I didn't mean to go through the door like
whatever
that.
works.
If that actually got into a secret, I would have laughed.
Funny thing.
Oh, I meant like a secret just then.
Yeah, funny thing, there's literally a secret right there.
Oh.
but you can't shine spark to it.
Oh.
And getting back up this room is an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, I already hate this room.
It's much easier to come back for it later. And it's nothing terribly important.
Yeah, because I know that. I read that they apparently just kind of like wanted to help the Federation, but they kind of gave up on them after a while.
Yeah, and I think there were times when they were like trying to warn the Federation about things, and the Federation's just not listening or taking it seriously, or...
Wait, why specifically those 2 blocks as speed blocks?
Probably just so you can tear... No reason that I can really tell. Probably just so you can tear through that room as you enter it.
Well, I thought it was...
I don't know why they would... Maybe they just reform so you can get out of the room easier? Like, you can get up easier?
Because if you don't have, like, the high jump or, like, the blader ability. Like, there's no reason I'm ignoring the doors. I'm just like... But what if I just go to the top one? Oh, you little bitch.
He won't die, but he'll sure freeze. Can you charge beam him?
Oh.
No. Have to hit him with, like, yeah, missiles then. Lava burns.
Because oh, for goodness sakes.
Yep, that's those blocks again.
Because I was just wondering, because Samus is, like, especially in Fusion, Samus has, like, access to Galactic Federation stuff. I was just wondering, was, like, did the Chozo, like, did the Chozo just give them access to this stuff? Did they just reverse engineer? Because, like, they seem to be more successful at reverse engineering Samus's power suit than the space pirates were.
They were hurting themselves.
Yeah, they were breaking themselves. So I was just curious, it was just one of those, like, did they actually get stuff from them, or was
like,
there...
I'm sure maybe they did something, but...
What time is it? Oh, wow. It's like...
What time is it? Oh.
A little further?
Yeah, we can keep going.
Because I'm pretty sure they were heavily on that whole, like, don't let the Galactic Federation know about our, like, nuclear bombs that are, like, twice as powerful as their nukes will ever be.
Yeah, like, if memory serves, they tried to...
Though the Chozo weren't exactly, like, fond of that by the time the Galactic Federation was around anyway, so...
Yeah, if memory serves, they were even trying to tell the Galactic Federation about the X. And the Galactic Federation was just kind of like, yeah, but eh.
And then there's that kerfuffle with the whole, like, translation of, like, the Federation wanted the Metroids for evil stuff, and then it turns out, like, oh, it's just a rogue faction, but we never...
Yeah, which was never actually explained in the West.
Yeah. Wait, I can kill these things. I remember killing them.
I think he did it with a bomb.
Can I do it with a bomb? Get wrecked, sucker. They do that in a lot of translations, sadly, where it's like, the explanation is perfectly clear in the Japanese translation, and the Western ones, it's like, we'll be vague about it for some reason. Well, I'm on the opposite side of this.
Well, there was more back there, so you don't want to go too far in this
Yeah, I don't want to go too far. It's just an exit for whatever reason. There's also that super missile door down there, too. I'll have to remember to go back for that. Not ominous. Fudge me.
I think the game's trying to tell you something.
Yeah, I need to Need to really get a new item here. Wait, is the save up here? No, it's back there. Dang it. Oh, I also just noticed something on the map. That save point is the most recently used save point.
Ah.
So, because they have 2 other save points on this map, but they're not lit up, so that's the one you're the most recent at. Clever, clever. Now, it's just something I was just wondering about was like, how much of the Chozo stuff does the Federation have access to?
Yeah, I don't think they have a lot.
Because they always seem to be able to work with Samus's power suit. And I guess
think
a lot of that is
that's
because
more-
of the organic
Yeah,
component.
I think that's more because of the Chozo than it is the Federation.
Well, no, even in the Federation, they, like, with the fusion suit and everything.
That's true.
And I know the fusion suit's not technically a Chozo thing, but, like, it's still technically the power suit bore down to the minimum with the Metroid DNA fusion combo.
And that may have been...
Oh, it's this asshole.
This is my favorite boss.
This is the boss everyone skips because they get, like, really skilled at it, the game,
Yeah.
and they're like, nah, we're good now, we know what to do.
Yeah, if you're like speedrunning the game, you don't need to even fight this guy.
Well, yeah, because if you're speedrunning, you know how to do stuff.
Yeah, your reward is something that can later on be... What's the word?
Detrimental,
Not detrimental.
pointless. Bullshit.
Obsoleted.
That's the word. Obsolation. So what's Crocomire's deal?
He just lives here. He's just chilling.
He's got that kind of like Kraid-esque thing where it's like nobody knows specifically what his thing's about.
Oh no, he's just chilling.
Outside of the reminder that this is also kind of a horror franchise.
Yeah. He's just chilling here, though. He's not even aggressive. You just killed an innocent creature.
Yeah, but did you see that floating over there?
Yep, I sure did.
Innocent creature, my blood. He was going to push me into that wall there that I just ran into. Stand your ground! Oh wait, that never works for anyone.
So when I say an innocent creature, I actually mean that. As much as everybody hates this guy, when you first show up into the arena with him, he yells at you, but he doesn't advance, he doesn't shoot anything at you, he doesn't attack in any way. He just stands there and yells at you until you hurt him.
What you don't understand is what he's yelling is really prejudiced.
That's
so-
true, that he could be racist against Chozo.
Well, I mean, he's dead now, so fuck him.
And like, random animal creature, you barge into his home, he's gonna yell at you to get out. That makes sense to me. So he just shows up and yells at you, and then you shoot him, and then you push him back into lava, and he dies. Horribly.
Okay, follow-up question. Did you ever think he just deserves it?
Maybe. We don't actually know what kind of life he lived. Maybe he was a real jerk. So in the previous room you were in, I think there was a save point you.
Oh, yeah, no, there's another door. I could have gone through it. I was just... I have a knack for ignoring, like, the obvious save points. I've done that so many times where, like, I've seen news stories about, like, 5-year-old kid gets beat up for some reason. It's like, oh, that's horrible. It's like, do you ever think the kid deserves it? Like, obviously...
We don't know anything about that kid.
Like, obviously not in the sense...
Maybe he was a jerk.
Yeah, like, obviously not in the sense, like, do you ever think the kid deserved it? Do you mean that? Like, no, the kid just got beat up for some reason. But it's just that funny
But
thing.
did you ever think about it?
Yeah, it's just a funny thought, like a 5-year-old going up to, like, hey, mister, I'm gonna cut you. Boom! And it's like, oh, you just beat up a 5-year-old. Bitch said he was gonna cut me.
Self-defense.
He also, like, rolled up with, like, a 1930s accent for some reason. It's like, what
Like,
is...
and you don't mess with that when a kid does that.
It's like, what kid comes up with that accent over here? I keep pressing start for some reason, try to do the item cancel. I don't know why.
Oh.
I want to run through rooms. Let me run through rooms. I got the ability to explore. Let me use them. Let me Metroid. I want a Metroid consarn it. Conflab it. Oh, it deleted the lava.
Lava's not real.
It deleted the layer the lava was on.
Oh, that's acid, actually.
Oh, sorry, yeah. My mistake.
I like that wiggly room. It's just fun to be a little wiggly.
Was it just for the one
Yeah, that's it.
missile upgrade? Wow. I'm not saying like every room has to have a point. It was just funny. It was like that was it. All right, yeah, no, that was it.
Oh, so the red ones are these guys that bounce around, or the multi-viola? These are just the regular viola.
Oh, I know these blocks. Okay, okay, jeez. It exploded like very badly. Yeah.
Smoost block.
She's going the distance. She's going for speed.
I love that little ramp at the end.
A grappling beam.
Heck yeah.
Now I can toss you off the Smash Arena.
What are those little idiots called? Time to get used to using the grappling beam. I can't really offer much.
Woo!
I can't really offer much in the way of advice.
Well, it's because everyone who knows how to play this game so well ignores the grappling beam so much that it's like, yeah, it was a thing that existed, but...
Well, I don't think it's terribly complicated, either. The only thing that I find frustrating about it is in the demo reel, you see somebody shoot one of the blocks, and immediately go to full length so they can start swinging, and you can't do that. When you shoot a block, you get sucked right to it.
Oh, okay. You meant...
Like this length.
Yeah.
So they could just go like this length, swinging around. Like shoot the block and swing from that length.
Wasn't it when you
And
have
you
like...
can't do that.
When you have like a row of them, you can just go like... Bazip, 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 bazip
Yeah.
real quick.
But they don't let the beam stay long when you zap, so you get sucked to every block, and you have to extend out to get any length.
Just launches my ass out of here.
Momentum! What is that little piece of crap called? Where is he?
What are you even looking for?
That guy that you met a couple of rooms ago where there's, like, real little guys that there's, like, 100 of.
Oh, the ones I blew up?
Yeah. Are you not even in here? What the crap? I like this because they're also teaching you about, like, different things you can do with the grappling beam. It's not just the mellow.
No, he's from a different game. From the Super NES. We've already done that. Unless you want to do the remake at some point. Honestly, I would like to do the remake at some point.
I mean, they're functionally mellows. Maybe they're just a palette swapped mellow.
Okay, so technically I could get back out. But there was also that big room that I just jump through.
Mm-hmm. There is something in there. There are 2 ways to get to it, one of which is, I find, significantly harder than the other. I guess you could say the harder way is the intended way, but, like... Yeah, what? They're not there's no way those are mellows. What are those little idiots?
No! They're marshmallow. No. They're hot mellows.
Are they just not in here? No, they're mellas.
Mellas?
Mella.
Mella!
Mella!
I like the after images leave, just like, whoop!
So those things, by the way, do an obscene amount of damage if they hit an enemy.
What, the shadows?
Your shadows after a shine spark.
Well, yeah, because it's part of the ninja rotation. God, what would Samus be? I don't think there's even a class that works that well. Samus is just Samus Aran. That's the class.
So if Samus sat down and played Final Fantasy XIV, what class would she pick?
What race would she pick? Okay, they're not out.
She'd be a paladin.
No. Well, first off, they're not out yet. Female Hrothgar. Something about it just means like, yes, this is Samus. Listen, I know they try to beautify and what's the word I want to look for? I don't want to do sexualize. It's the one like below that.
Objectify?
I think objectify is like above that and kind of worse. No. It's just that whole like she used to have this kind of like Amazon thing to her, and then like later things was like she's so slender and everything, and it's like in that suit
they're kind of bringing it back.
They're kind of bringing it back, but it's like in that suit, nah, she's an Amazon. She got abs, she got muscles. Don't give me this slender zero. The zero suit's fine. I get that. The whole point of having her in a zero suit, but it's also being like, ooh, look at her butt and everything. It's like, she is toning that shit.
The only reason I don't like the zero suit is that I feel like it was come up with purely as an excuse to show her running around without
the sex appeal,
without the armor on.
It was pretty much that. But it's
like I don't have any problem with the zero suit functionally. It's just that I feel like it was only made because they wanted to show Samus running around without her power armor on.
It was pretty much only made for that. But it's like, it's just always that whole like, I get it. She could be slender, but listen, she's muscular. She can grab somebody by the neck and lift them up, and she'd be like, "Oh, you're 5'7"."
Yeah, which she's not.
What, not 5'7"?
I think it varies.
Oh, wait. Are you saying it varies? Does she have an actual height outside of the suit?
Yes. I think it varies. It's said in... I think in some places it says one thing, and in others it says another. She's tall, though.
I blew that thing up. I'm awesome. This thing was supposed to not be blown up. I blew it up.
I know she's 6'3" in the suit.
6'3" in the suit. Are you telling me I'm taller than Samus? By like 2 inches?
You are tall.
Yeah, we did that the other day where you were like, you're taller than me. And I was like, wait, what? I'm taller than you? And you were like, yeah. And you just like brought me over. And like, I'm like a head taller than you. And I'm like, oh wait, no, this is messing with my brain.
Yeah, I'm a shorty. Well, by comparison.
Well, yeah. You're 5 something, right?
Yeah. I don't know how tall I am. I feel like it...
Ah, I did it!
Hey!
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, good.
Yeah, hold right.
Well, I paused it because you weren't looking. But then I
So
forgot you had
there
that screen over
are,
there.
real quick. I gotta find them in here.
I don't feel like I was supposed to go down that way yet, but I'm also really hurting because I did a lot of shine sparking.
What the crap are they?
So, is this the thing I was supposed to, like, come back for with this, with a other ability, or, like...
No, you could get that right now.
Well, no, I meant, like, the idea was I was supposed to come back with another ability, or if I could, like, single wall... I don't think I could actually single wall
No, you can't.
jump
There's a
the
ledge
lift.
at the top.
Yeah, the ledge is too much.
No, the intended way that I feel like is significantly more difficult is there are actually rippers along the ceiling.
I know, I ripped one to shreds when I I shine sparked into it.
If you go to the left side of the room, you can jump up and grappling beam.
Oh.
Pain in the butt. Absolute pain in the butt. Like, I think I did this once when I was playing the game, like, my first time.
Yeah, I can see where the pain in the butt comes in.
Yeah, I think I did it once that way, and then after that I was like, nah, I'm good.
Well, the fun part
That's like a missile expansion. I'll come back later.
Well, the fun part is to get the shine spark correctly, you have to, like, land in the acid to get to it.
And then I figured out how to do the shine spark to get up there and just said, yep, that's how I'm getting it now.
So I didn't even do it the correct way. I did it the unintended way. It's like everybody else does it. So it's like, you are becoming a Metroid player. It's like, I know, I want to get Metroid Dread and play through that now.
Well, one thing I like about this game is
you
that...
ruined Metroid Dread for me.
One thing I like about this game is that there aren't a lot of...
people to kill.
Hard intended ways. Like, I say that's the intended way because they're up there, but... honest to goodness, a vertical shine spark right there to get up is just as legit a way. You're not, like, sequence breaking to get it.
The way I played the game, too, person has shown me how to get that, too, so... The bird, whatever the bird's name is, like, so it's shown me that a shine spark is possible. Wait, am I actually supposed to... I mean, I could probably get up this way, but I feel like I'm actually supposed to get out the other way. So I actually came back down this way. What you looking up?
I'm trying to figure out Samus's canonical height.
Oh, yeah.
So I think what it is the Super Metroid Player's Guide, this thing I have here. It does say that without the power suit, she is 6'3", and weighs 198 pounds. But I think that is mistranslation or player's guide shenanigans. Because I'm pretty sure that's how tall she is and how much she weighs in the suit. People also ask, why is Samus Aran so tall?
Because sometimes women are tall. What's the problem?
Yeah, if I had to guess,
I mean, she's probably like 6'3", 5'11" without the suit. Depends on how much the suit adds. Because, like...
Yeah, there's a lot of conflicting information, and it's changed over the years, too.
Yeah.
Because that said 6'3", but then you see something else where, like, hey, at this one particular point you see a thing, and it looks like she's 5'11" in the suit.
In the suit?
In the suit, which would make her, like, 5'9" without the suit. But, like, that's some weird, I don't know, smash cannon or something? Like, in one weird... What is this video? Don't play audio, it's gonna record it.